What's up, guys? It's Work with Wan Ying and James. Today we're making red braised pork, 红烧肉. This is definitely one of my favorite, and it's so rich. It's kind of fatty because we're using the pork belly, but let's face it, fat is tasty, and a good red braised pork should be juicy but not greasy. Let me show you the secret. Here's our pork belly. This one has 3 layers of fat and 2 layers of lean meat. It's just perfect. Bok choy, or any other vegetable you like. Tube onion, ginger, Sichuan pepper, chili pepper, cinnamon roll, star anise, bay leaf, sugar, and beer. Smash the ginger. Cut the tube onions into large pieces. I've also bought this new kitchen flame burner that I'm super happy about. Let's see if it works. Oh. Oh. Let's see some action. The purpose of this step is to burn off any of the remaining hair. There's always a tiny bit of hair left on the skin of the pork. If you don't have a flame burner, don't worry. You can just also do it the old-fashioned way. To mob it against a hot pan. Exact same effect. Boil the pork until the meat firms up, which will make it easier to chop later. The blood will come out and the base flavor of tube onion, ginger, and Sichuan pepper will go in. While waiting for our pork to cool down a bit, let's make the caramel sauce, which will give our pork this nice shiny red color. Leave a bit of oil at the bottom, add sugar, keep the fire small. The sugar will melt, turn yellow, and eventually golden red. And when it does, add hot water. Watch out for the splash! Here you go, our caramel sauce. When the pork cools a bit, scrape the burnt part with a knife and cut the meat into 3 to 4 centimeter cubes. It's not the easiest to cut because the meat is really wobbly. Wobbly. Add oil. Put in our pork belly. This is the key step to ensure that the meat is not greasy. As we cook, the pork will spit out the fat. That's the trick. This step could be a bit violent as the fat jumping around, so better not to wear your favorite white shirt while cooking this. When the pork starts to turn nice and golden and the skin crispy crackling, put all spices, ginger, tube onion in as more oil comes out of it. The flavor will run through every layer of the meat. It starts to smell really amazing now. The sweetness of the tube onion mixed with all the spices and of course the pork. I wish you guys can smell it now. Now it's time for our caramel sauce. When the pork turns red, add beer. Now I will move everything to a smaller pot because I kind of don't have a big enough lid for this pot. And also it helps cook faster. Make sure that the skin side is not facing down. Otherwise it could stick to the bottom of the pot and when you try to take it out, it just fell apart. Don't ask me how I know that. The meat should be completely covered. Cook until boil and then turn the fire down and close the lid. Now just cook for 40 to 60 minutes. It could take even a bit longer depending on what type of pot or stove you have. The goal here is to cook until the meat is so soft that it melts in your mouth. So patience is the key here. While waiting, let's cook our vegetables. Simply boil them for 1 minute. Done. Don't forget to add in a pinch of salt. The meat turns shiny red towards the end and will also become extremely soft and tender. Once the soup thickens, take the meat out. Have to be really careful now because the meat is very, very soft. Put the meat in a bowl, skin side down, and put the vegetables on top of it. And now is the big moment. Ta-da!